Be On Top is a music game from Rainbow Arts, or more so from an actual video game composer, Chris Hülsbeck. It's a cross between an arcade adventure, a music editor and a rhythm game. You have to find inspirations, connections and musical devices, while avoiding distractions from your mother and reckless passers-by. As the song develops, it climbs the charts. Once on the top 3, you have to prove your sense of rhythm on TV, while still rising or even falling. Of course, the ultimate goal being top 1. So yeah, there once was a student who had lost interest in school and instead poured all his energy into his true passion, music, particularly composing on the computer. At the same time, a software company had a mission to create unique games with great sound and music. This led to the collaboration between Chris Hülsbeck and Rainbow Arts, and the result was To Be On Top, a game that lets you live out the dream of composing your own hit song and climbing the music charts. But inspiration doesn't come easy. Your character seems to have struggled to craft the perfect melody, until one fateful night, walking home from the pub, a brilliant idea strikes. Now, all you need to do is get home before you forget this potential musical breakthrough. But getting home isn't simple. It sort of reminds me a bit of Bozo's Night Out in a strange respect, as the streets are filled with hazards, dodging old ladies with canes, avoiding rowdy music fans with boomboxes, and steering clear of a runaway tank. For some very obscure reason. Anyway, these are just some of the challenges. Your path to musical greatness starts with collecting inspirations from various sources. These inspirations come in the form of musical points, such as bass lines, melodies and accompaniments. You can collect them by watching TV, going to the cinema, or interacting with the game's various characters. Once you've gathered enough, you use an abstract piano interface to combine them into your song. It's a game that doesn't require any music theory knowledge, just creativity. And after gathering your inspirations, it's time to compose. To Be On Top lets you experiment with various sequences, but it's important to remember that your choices will affect how the game unfolds. Once you've created your song, you can visit a synthesizer to refine it further. The journey doesn't end there. A visit to the studio allows you to add finishing touches such as drum beats to make your track even more polished. If it's good enough, you can record it onto a demo tape, which could land you a spot in the top 10 charts. Once you've recorded your song, you'll face the ultimate test. Will it climb the charts? The game features a top 10 ranking system, and you'll need to push your composition to the top. If you manage to land your track in the top 3, you'll get an invitation to perform live on Rainbow Arts television. Here, your performance will be judged, and the public's reaction will determine whether your fame skyrockets or crashes. You'll need to sync your drum beat with the track by pressing the bass drum, fire, and snare, left or right, alternatively. If you're feeling bold, you can add a hand clap, up, or a sampled speech, down, for extra flair. The key to succeeding in this live performance is maintaining the rhythm, as indicated by the enthusiasm indicator at the top left corner. If it hits the green area, you're on fire. If not, try again until you can keep the crowd engaged. With your enthusiasm meter in the green, you'll perform perfectly and see your record go gold. If you're struggling, then I've added the game manual in the description of the video, which, if anything, will help you understand the game in more depth after watching this video. True to Chris Hülsbeck's mastery of sound on the C64, To Be On Top features exceptional music and effects, offering a fantastic mix of catchy beats and synth-heavy tracks, giving it a truly unique sound experience. I must say that, if anything, it's an innovative game that combines music composition with the thrill of chasing fame. It's an enjoyable journey from humble beginnings to stardom, and while it might not offer endless depth in terms of music creation, it's a fun and creative experience. It's certainly not for everyone, but if you enjoy the idea of crafting your own musical hit and seeing it rise to the top, this is a game to check out. Give it a whirl, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Another obscure title covered on the channel. But if you're enjoying these nostalgic gems, then be sure to hit the like button and maybe even be bold enough to subscribe to the channel and continue with me on this epic journey down memory lane. With plenty more games on the various playlists, I'm sure there will be more classics just waiting to unlock some nostalgic memories, and there's another one coming up right now. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Until then, bye for now.
Are you